Hello there, it's Weenus here, doing a replay cast this Saturday morning, early. We're going to be taking a look at Save the Murloc versus Olaf and the sweaty Bandits. This is a Div D East matchup. Should be pretty exciting. I like both of these teams, really good people and players on both teams. Let's see where we're heading to go first. We are going to be going to Infernal Shrines. Yes, we are. Should be pretty exciting. There is no draft for this replay, so let's hop straight into the game, shall we? Game number 1. There we go. All right. Here we go. So on the left-hand side, we have Save the Murloc. We have Shaggy playing that Abathur. We have Apollo 145 on the KT. We have Quelar playing the Tyrande. Sean WL playing that Stitches. And Nervash 680 playing the Rexar. And over here on the right-hand side, we have Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits with Seymour playing the Anubarak. We have Pez playing the White Mane, Grog Man playing that Murky, Coney Island playing the Azmodan, and Alushlandai playing the Sylvanas. Alright, exciting stuff. Very beginning, Abathur is going to start soaking that top lane. We have Greed picked up from the Azmodan. Mana Addict from KT. Yes. Good. Unfurling Shadows from Sylvanas. There's some stacking quests to keep an eye on. I'm not sure. Let's see. Which draft do I like more? So for Shrines, you're going to look for a lot of wave clear. That would be good. Just hide that chat. Unless it's something important. Let's take a look. Countdown, please. Yes? Alright. Everybody has rejoined the game. So it's going to be a Murky versus Abathur in the top lane. That's kind of interesting. I like the sound of that. That's pretty spicy. Always fun to see Murky games. Misha getting a lot of love from Abathur. Doing some work, being able to get in there and get in their faces. That's a very interesting an interesting idea. Since you get so many heals on Misha, and since Misha can dive so much, getting hatted really does quite a bit. A lot of damage coming out from KT here. Fire damage. Watch out. Run. And Azmodan is surrounded, but is able to boost his way on out of there. Might be a re-engage on to Save the Murloc here if they're not careful. Sylvanas diving in deep, trying to get those extra shots onto Tyrande, who will get eliminated by KT. First kill going over to Save the Murloc. Murky headed back up. And this camp is going to be started. Siege camp is going to be started here by Rexar. And Misha Cakes. Misha-like. Whoop, there's the action. Sylvanas is back up and coming to hang out with the rest of her friends mid. Tyrande's going to be soaking bottom. The XP right now is a slight lead over here for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits as they start their camp. That Murky egg hiding out. Watch out. It'll get you every time. Going from one camp to the next, it's going to be Rexar. Oh, maybe not picking up that siege camp after all. Instead, just soaking. Here's a battle of the camps mid, and the objective will be spawning in 20 seconds. We have Lunar Blaze picked up from Lunara. It's going to get a little extra range on that. 40 stacks, excuse me, so far from Azmodan. Looking for that 200. See if he'll get it. I always like to try to get 200 by 10 minutes. It's not always possible. If you can do it, it always feels good. Big hook onto Azmodan, pulling that chunky man back, and now it's going to be a collapse to Save the Murloc onto Azmodan, and they do get the kill right as the shrine is up. It has not been activated yet. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits looking to clear this camp mid before engaging on it, maybe waiting for Azmodan to come back. Interesting. Save the Murloc could have hopped on this objective maybe a little bit sooner. Since the respawn timers are quite short, they won't have that advantage for a super long time. Azmodan is on his way back. Murky looking to cause trouble. Grogman, is he going to bribe this camp? Is that what's going on here? Yep, boom, boom, boom. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. A lot of damage. Now going out onto Tyrande, having to back up a little bit. Murky is there, waiting. Chasing, chasing, chasing. Doing those things that Murkies love to do. KT's going to have to back out there, getting pushed out by Sylvanas. And now it's looks like it's going to be an advantage to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits on this objective as far as claiming these minions. 19-17, and the battle still rages. Ooh, KT. Oh, it's going to spread the bomb, and there it goes. Careful, careful. All right, now it looks like Save the Murloc. They get a kill on an Uberak, and they are ready to take this objective back. They have the numbers, and it's just Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits are just too low to fully re-engage right now. Maybe they can heal up and try again, but Murky has gone up to the top lane, throwing some dunks in there, getting some stacks up to 80 stacks already on Azmodan, which is pretty good. This first objective is going to go to Save the Murloc. Murky, oh, invulnerable, gets away there. All right, so now we see an XP advantage with Save the Murloc. They're about up half a level so far. Good job baiting the Punisher over the wall. Let's see how much value it gets. Oh, very nice. Yeah, one thing with Azmodan is you are going to stack on Misha with those globes, so that's, you know, just another target to hit. Front wall taking a lot of damage. They're going to get one tower and the gate. Looks like the other tower is going to stick around for now. As Murky heads down to that bottom camp. Taking a look. Bribe, bribe, bribe. A fishy deal. Alright, Siege Camp going to get picked up here from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. I expect some kind of camp going to be procured as well from Save the Murloc, and there we go. Hopping on that camp once again there. Closer to 10s though. Save the Murloc. They are getting there. Alright, Murky's checking out this camp, keeping eyes on it. Won't be able to challenge this pickup though. This is going to go to Save the Murloc. It's confusing using Murky against a team named Save the Murloc. Is that on purpose? Oh no, here we go. It's gonna contest it. No, not gonna quite work. All right. Well, grouping up and giving quite a few stacks to Azmodan. At least they got something out of that camp. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, that is, up to 122 stacks there. 11 stacks of Mana Addict for KT. Shaggy's still chilling up in the top lane. A lot of action happening everywhere. 10s. We have 10s here for Save the Murloc. We have Shadow Stalk on Tyrande. We have Bestial Rat for Rexxar. Oh, is there going to be a fight? Maybe. Putrid Bile for Stitches. Phoenix for KT, and Ultimate Evolution for the Abathur. Here we go. Nubarak is getting chased down as Putrid Bile and Phoenix are popped. 10s also, that's a lot of damage onto the White Mane. White Mane is able to get out, but Sylvanas is taking so much damage. It's going to get chased down and blown up. Just that little bit of HP taken out. Alright, now we're seeing some heroics picked from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Nubarak is going to pick up Cocoon. We have Demonic Invasion from Azmodan. Murky March of the Murlocs. So watch for more Murlocs in your area soon. Scarlet Aegis from White Mane. And Mind Control from that Sylvanas. Ooh, I predict a big stack here. Yeah, that Art of Chaos really helping get more stacks if you can land those dunks on multiple people. At 186, getting there. Very close. Oh, Murky, we missed it. Bruiser camp getting picked up by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits as the shrine is now active, but Murky is now all the way back bottom thanks to that egg. Gonna start pushing down there. No camp safe from that bribing fish. Watch your back. Save the Murloc are going to go ahead and start this shrine, collecting those minions. But here comes Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Feeling it out. Winning the battle mid first. Looking for an engage. Misha checking those events. Very eventful, Misha. Wah, wah. Alright, already halfway there. Save the Murloc are making a lot of progress here. Tyrande taking a lot of damage. Down to 67 and does get blown up. Phoenix is dropped, and that will lead to... Oh, there goes a new wreck. Everyone's dropping stuff on this core as Rexar goes down on this objective. Watch out, Stitches. You are next. You're taking too much damage, not being able to get out, and this is going to be a pretty one-sided victory here. The 3-for-1 for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. They have a talent tier advantage now. 13 to 12. They just need about 10 more of these minions and they will be getting this next Punisher. Abathur swapping into the bottom lane now, pushing some of that back from what Murky had done. Murky in the mid lane. Alright, here we go. Mortar Punisher, Punisher number 2, marching down the top lane, goes to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. 13s have been acquired by Save the Murloc, so this is an even talent tier fight. Over 200 stacks now as Mind Control comes out. This fort is going to be taken out pretty quickly. Not able to defend. And it makes sense. You want to defend the keep. If you lose a bunch of people defending the fort, then you're going to be in trouble when it comes to the keep. Trying to get back behind the gate. Save the Murloc are retreating. Shadowstalk, I believe, was just popped. Phoenix is out. Ooh, nice amount of damage from KT there, getting 3 members of Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Alright, we do see that Demonic Invasion is dropped, but those minions do get cleaned up pretty fast as well. Keep takes just a little bit of damage. Abathur's in trouble. Wow. Alright, good escape from Abathur. Getting those slappers only back behind the fort. That could have been a dead slug, but good retreat. Hook onto a noob. A little booty bounce on out of there. Alright, Abathur is tunneling down to the bottom lane. Resume getting XP there. And now it's camp time. Siege camp getting picked up by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. It's this bottom camp. This one might be contested. Let's see what happens here. The owl comes out to check for the vision. They don't see Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, but they are there. I don't think they've been spotted. Oh, by those minions. Okay, now those minions know that they're there. This could be a big fight here as heroics are coming off of cooldown. Will we fight it all? Risk it all for this camp? Possibly. Misha deep in the fray here. As Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits are going to take a stronger position on top of this point. They do lose that Murky Murk. Alright, camp is going to get claimed by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Putrid Bile is used there, as well as Shadow Stock. Those will be on cooldown. That camp didn't last all that long, did it? Murky pushing mid, though, with another camp. Getting a lot of damage in during that distracting time bottom. keep is down to 1984 health. Looking for a gank, looking for a pick here. This camp is getting scouted. Not enough support yet from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits to do an invade. They're thinking about it though. Samur goes in and tests it a little bit. Could happen. Alright. Azmodan dropping in that demonic invasion onto the fort. Stealing a camp here. It looks like it's going to work. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits do get that camp. Big hook onto Azmodan and a follow-up stun from Veranda. Out comes Phoenix. It's going to be Azmodan who drops here. Putrid Bile coming out from Stitches. That delicious, delicious green fluid. That's the kind of moist you might not want. Murky in the top lane, just doing Murka things. Murka-lurkin. 300 stacks now for Azmodan. 32 from Mana Addict. Way over the 20 needed. 11 stacks of Lunar Blaze. Furling Shadows. 80. Alright. Shrine has started and is getting completely cleared this time by Save the Murloc. They're already at 32. At this point, Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits have split off into other lanes, trying to see if there's anything else they can get. Savannah's maybe looking for... Oh, does he see... Abathur? Samur looking for... on the hunt. Dangerous dive back behind enemy lines, though, to go get that. Punisher is picked up by Save the Murlocs. Will be running bot. So far, Coney, sole defender here, has most of the action up here in the top lane. March. Here, oh yeah, March of the Murlocs was used. Out comes Phoenix. Cocoon is on the Stitches, who has popped out, trying to get some damage here onto this keep. It is dropping below 50%. Out comes Putrid Bile. The hook just barely missing Sylvanas. Murky is taken out. A lot of fire damage onto Pez. Pez walking it off, and it's Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits are in full retreat mode here. Samur might be able to burrow out. Is able to do so, but the hunt is on for Murky. Hunting. Alright, looks like White Mane is going to get out, pending some kind of epic hook. Oh, but there is the stun onto Nubarak, and we'll finish that off. Now it's time for Murky to start the hunt in a 1v4. I love it. Causing as much trouble as possible. Alright. Save the Murloc are going to continue pushing mid as mind control is used, I believe. Looks like it was used earlier. 15 seconds still left on a Nubarak before he is up to come and rejoin, and the mid fort is taken by Save That Murloc. Contemplating stealing this camp. No, they go back because Murky is doing Murky things again here on the court. Does get a kill on Abathur. Oh, what a specialist on specialist battle that was. Oh my goodness. Slug versus fish. Cray. Siege camp picked up by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, who have 20 now. Picking up those talents as we speak, and they are boldened by that. They're going to go ahead and pick up a siege camp and steal that away from Save the Murloc. Ooh, a delay tactic, hooking that minion out away from the camp, but it does fall, and the camp does once again go over to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Rexar is Cocoon. Murky does get eliminated there as well. Abathur about to be up in about 3 seconds. That could change this fight. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits are backing up a little bit. Happy that they got that camp. They have the pressure in the mid lane. Murky pressure in the top lane. It's gonna take this bruiser camp again. Just can't leave that little Grog man alone. Siege camp picked up by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. White mane is gonna go back to base, heal up. Oh, a very close hook. Almost, my friend. In the top lane, Murky's gonna keep pushing with this camp, and they are gonna get that keep. Big structural advantage here for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. They've lost one fort, and they were able to eliminate 2 forts and a keep from Save the Murloc. The objective is up. Murky has his egg up there, so... Oh, he did. Was. Now it's in the mid. Relocate that egg. Keep it hidden. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Save the Murloc are... Looks like they've now hit 20. They're going to make their way up top and contest this objective. This is going to be, you know, close to a 20-minute Punisher. It's going to be quite strong. If Save the Murloc can pick this up, they might be able to get counter pressure in the top lane. Out comes Aegis. Mind control, and there is all that putrid bile. No, it's not mind control. I'm hearing something else. Some other sound effect from Sylvanas. Alright, so White Mane has gone down. 30 minions, though, for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. They might be able to poke and get him. Really, we need some kill. Ooh, Whalar in the back. March of the Murlocs comes out. You gotta run away. Save the Murloc is running from Murlocs. Misha goes down. Murky with no fear. Jumping in. 1v4. Spraying everybody with his slime. Nice intercept by Seymour with the stun. And Misha, or I'm sorry, Rexar. Misha, we already lost Misha, but there goes Rexar. Cocoon is out on Stitches. Save the Murloc are in full retreat, but we lose Tyrande. We also lose KT, and Stitches is still alive on the back line. But he is going to be left alone for the most part, as most of the members of Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits are pushing forward to core. They have this Punisher, and the respawn timer is still 30, 40 seconds from Save the Murloc. They're going to have to put up a huge defense here if they're going to stop this. Stitches backing up a little bit, healing. The core shields are down, and now it's taking 4 damage. Core's at 50, it's at 40, 30, 20, 10, and there goes Stitches, and there goes game 1. Going over to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits doing their dance Reno. All right. Let's take a look at some of these stats. Stats Arenos. Game number 1 going over to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Not a huge kill count game. 9-8. Azmodan not quite stacking to up to 400, but getting close. Putting out a lot of hero damage though. 70k. Nice. I really like the play from Murky. Grogman playing that Murky. Just causing as much chaos as possible, getting up in their faces, doing the 1v4s, you know, just distracting everybody. Also picking up the camps, stealing so many camps, having those push on the side, getting that 1v1 versus Abathur. Oh my goodness. Also, you know, good plays by both teams here. Also by Save the Murloc. We had pretty good camp control from Rexar. Some amazing stuns from Tyrande. Putrid Bile really bogging the other team down. Good work on Stitches. A lot of damage coming out from KT, and you know, Abathur always assisting, getting that 18k experience. So it's a good game. I can't wait to get into game number 2 here. I'm gonna mark on the map here. Let's find out where we're going next, shall we? Join me, won't you? Alright, next we'll be going to Tomb of the Spada Queen. Excellent. Alright, so there is that win on the map. for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. We'll be going to Tomb of the Spider Queen next. So let me get that all set up for you. In the meantime, watch this. Yeah, watch this.
By the way, if you're holding on for a Frozen reference, just let it go. Oh no, what have I done?
Today, I'm Uther the Painbringer.
Blondes may have more fun, but redheads are more fun.
100% pure bull, baby.
Not enough hatred. Just kidding. I hate you a bunch right now.
Okay, here we go. We are getting into game 2 now, and we are going to Tomb of the Spider Queen. Thank you for joining me tonight, chickens, as always. Pour one out for your homies. Okay, Tomb of the Spider Queen. Let's get into it right after Aziz. Bada bing, bada boom. Over here on the blue team, blue side of the map, we have Save the Murloc, where we have, ooh, Shaggy on Chen. I like it. We have Apollo 145 on the Li Ming, Sean Wall playing that Leorc, Quaylar playing Hanzo, and Nervash 680 playing,
Battle begins
playing Rexar. My bad. I'm not Rexar. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my goodness, playing Rhaegar. Got my brain in a jumble. Over here on the red team, we have Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. We have Pez on Ariel. We have Seymour on the Garage. We have Coney Island playing Orphea. Let me guess. Yeah, Grogman playing that Murky. And on Junkrat, we have Ashunum High. A lot of displacement coming out early from Junkrat. Getting that Ariel crown. Murky heading down to bottom. Just gonna go check out, see what's going on down there. Miss toss on Garage, close though. Getting low, having to back up. Down to 322 HP. He will tap it up. Chen going down there and going to be dueling off against our little Murloc buddy. Leorc is in the top lane. It's interesting. I wonder if we're going to see a 1-3-1 split here from Save the Murloc. 2 in the bottom now. Hanzo is down there assisting. Oh, and there's their first kill of the game. Getting first blood on that little Merc. Hanzo has picked up target practice. Alright. Increasing clarity from Ariel. Warbreaker from Garage. Accumulating flame from Chen. I like it. Alright. A few more gems have been picked up so far by Save the Murloc. Not much though. Look at all these eggs from Murky. Alright, Chen is getting engaged on here. And displaced by Junkrat mines. Doing a good job here. We got 2 tanky tanks though. It's going to be hard to get through them. Rhaegar on the bottom was starting that camp. Decided to give it up. Things are just looking a little bit too spicy. Let's see if the Garage can get a throw here. No, not an unstoppable. Junkrat deciding that he wants to start it. Might get a little bit of help here from the rest of his team. Rhaegar sees it though. He knows it. Detonating that mine, pushing back. Ooh, could be dangerous if he gets a throw from Garage though. Hiding on that vent, hiding their numbers. Orphea taking some pot shots. We lose Murky in the top lane. Shaggy's backing up, taking a lot of damage. Gonna try to drink it off, but no, we'll have that hangover back in base as Chen is taken out. Not the first kill of the game, but the one that counts as a full point. The 0.5 kills from Hanzo there. Alright, this camp will be secured by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. They're gonna pick that on up. A lot of gems to be turned in from both teams. Holding on to them. Got 12 on Garrosh. 8 on Junkrat, but 15 on Hanzo. Hanzo gets blown out of position. Probably going to be able to get away though, as constant damage coming out from Junkrat. Oh, interesting. Bouncy bounce taken by Junkrat. Interesting. All right, so more damage on ricochets. I like it. Normally you see the range count. The toss onto Lior. It's gonna be able to get on out. Have dodge there. Chen and Murky continuing to soak the mid and the top lanes. Both teams remain pretty well tied as far as XP goes. Both teams now have enough to turn in to get their first web weaver phase. Chen is going to go ahead and guard that bottom turn in. Try to not let it happen. Murky's turning in up there. Can get some more towards turn in and looking at 37, maybe stop channeling. Nope, he did turn him in. More in the bank for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. They have 37 turned in. Ooh, Hanzo trying to get that turn in. He's holding on to 16. Unstoppable on Garage will allow him to get out, but for how long is he being chased by Save the Murloc? Every member is on top of him and does lose all those gems. No one there to pick them up. Good kill from Save the Murloc. They are going to try to get their turn in there. They only need 5 more. And it's going to get interrupted there. 4 won't quite do it. Need that 6. Well, will Rhaegar get it? No. Oh my goodness, a great defense on the turn-in. But Sean WL is going to get that turn-in as well as a kill onto Murky. If you can't get it bottom, maybe you can get it top. Alright, first web weaver phase is going to go to Save the Murloc. Murky is surrounded by enemies. Travel home, sweet prince. This Murky is going to respawn back in his egg. Looks like most of the action's happening down here in the bottom lane, and Hanzo does get ganked upon. Good news for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Hanzo will not be able to push with this web weaver phase. Big defense bottom from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, but we're going to see Save the Murloc pushing mid right now. Here comes Chen to push that on in. Gets tossed by Garrosh. He's able to leap back out, narrowly missing that mine. A lot of damage coming up from Ariel right there. I like it. It's spicy. Both teams close to 10. So this mid wall and towers went down. Not too much damage bottom. Top lost its complete front gate and towers. Any damage on the tower? Or on the fort? A little bit of damage on the fort there. No damage bottom. Alright, so it's the first web weaver phase. Limited value for sure. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits sitting on 40 hot gems, just waiting to get turned in. A big toss. Ooh, onto Chen, and Chen does get blown up. Seeing Crushing Jaws there. Let's go over some of these heroics. Crushing Jaws on the Orphea. Rocket Ride on Junkrat. March of the Murlocs from Murky. Crystal Aegis for Ariel. And Warlord's Challenge we saw there as well on Garrosh. Moving over to Save the Murloc. Let's check out their picks of choice. We have Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo, Ancestral Healing from Rhaegar, Disintegrate from Li Ming, Wandering Keg from that Chen, and March of the Black King. Interesting. There from Leoric. Alright, bottom is the lane to push, says Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, and they want to push that in at maybe another toss, setting up another kill. We get a lot of value for this bottom lane. It is a toss onto... Oh, here comes Rocket Ride. There goes Dragon's Arrow. Junkrat dropping onto the fort, doing some damage. Oh, Murky Murk does not survive in the top lane. So, Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits has to be careful here. They're getting quite low. They're still back behind the tower. Stasis is popped, but he cannot save him. Shaggy's taking a lot of damage on the front line. Does dodge Orphea. Alright, so they're able to save the bottom fort. Mid fort is still being pushed, but slowly but surely that's going down. Webweaver and fort as both. And this Webweaver phase ends, but Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits say, alright, if you're gonna go mid, we're gonna finish off this fort bottom. And they do get it, and that is the first fort kill of the game. Mid, very, very low as well. Almost enough for another turn in. Save the Murloc sitting on 45 gems. Figuring out how to get those in there. They're going to take this bruiser camp while they wait. Toss onto Leoric does not result in a kill, but Grogman is getting chased by that laser, and it's laser. Murky on fire. Unstoppable, and Aegis pops on Garrosh. Will it be enough? It is. Leoric goes down. There goes Garrosh. He's next. Down comes Junkrat, and his grenades left behind. Will take a lot of Shaggy's health, but will not get the kill. Grogman doesn't want to let him leave, though. Those drinks paying off as that armor keeps Shaggy alive. At least for now. Oh, jumping onto Junkrat. Junkrat is slowed. Gets sticky-handed. In goes Leoric, but is it too far? Maybe. Having to back out there. I think that was probably a good call. Alright, some gems getting turned in here. 13 for Save the Murloc. Neither team has quite enough to get a complete turn in yet. I'd watch this mid fort. I think that's going to be the next target for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. They might be able to pick that off and get it. Completed target practice from Hanzo. Hanzo does get thrown and stunned. Oh, leaps over Orphea's slow, and that was very nice. That was close. Well executed by all parties. But there was no execution as Hanzo gets away. This time. Another 9 gems turned in for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Now there are enough. Black King going to town on those tiny spiders. Save the Murloc does have enough to turn in. If they can find it. They have a lot to give. Dragon's Arrow used there. Chen busting out his Wandering Keg. Rocket Ride activated. Hunting for somebody, and it is Chen. Ancestor comes out to heal up that Chen. Fill it all the way up. Murky does fall. Eliminated by Chen. Pez is in trouble here. Out comes Laser, getting chased. Aegis popped. It's enough to keep Pez alive for a second, but down goes Garrosh, down goes Ariel, and there goes Orphea. Murky drops as well, so it's a 4-for-none victory in this fight for Save the Murloc. They should be able to turn in now, and now's a good time to turn in. They keep chasing Junkrat. Can Junkrat get out of here in time? Sticky hand. Oh, nice kill onto Junkrat. Junkrat will fall. So will mid-fort. And we haven't even turned in yet. Gonna go ahead and steal this bruiser camp. Interesting. It's an interesting choice of trying to steal as much as you can from the enemy team while they're down, and then maybe doing the web weaver phase. Maybe they'll turn in bottom after this. Interesting. I like it. Creating some pressure mid before they turn in. Maybe they could have done boss. I don't know. Talent to your advantage now for Save the Murloc. As they get their turn in, they're going to clean out the bottom lane and maybe try to get the web weaver to push a little bit further there. Top lane and mid lane, they're about even as far as push. Eventually we'll see more push from the middle lane unless Murky goes in and tries to suicide on that tower and take it out. On that fort, rather. Does not get very far as Hanzo is relentless with that bow and arrow. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits looking for 16. They're not going to be able to find much XP mid though, which is where they are defending against the web weavers. Black King comes out. There go those jaws. They are hungry. Here comes K, and here comes the cake from Chen. He's quite pushy when he does that. I can roll with it though. Frogman in the back gets turned on. He's able to lay out March of the Murlocs, but Save the Murloc have moved on. They have a new target in mind, and it is bottom fort, which they claim. Good push so far. They still have a little bit in the bottom web weaver left. Try to get a little bit of damage, siege damage if they can. Ariel is getting jumped on by Chen. Gonna back off a little bit. Another tower. Almost both towers. Oh, it does get both towers. That was a pretty good push. Save the Murloc. You got a lot of value. Good play here by Murky getting this fort. Good distraction. Getting some value on the enemy's turn in. 9 gems going in there. Alright, so we have quite a few gems. Or Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, they're ready to turn in. This will not quite get it with those 6, but bottom. Turn in from Ariel and a turn in from Garrosh will do it. Garrosh turning in 7. And there we go. Alright, Olaf and the Sweaty Bandit are going to get their next web weaver. Bottom lane is not very far pushed out, so I don't think they're going to get a ton of progress there. Mid is a good choice, though. Or top. Top is very pushed by Murky. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandit is probably looking for some kind of holdout here mid, so Murky can get progress top. The Black King is used. Mid web weaver is almost completely gone. Does fall. Ooh, watch out, Leoric taking a lot of damage. Oh no, Orphea is going to hunt Leoric down for sure. Yep, there it is. Big toss onto Ariel. Get out of danger, Ariel. Have a helping toss. Alright. Web Weaver in the top goes down, does manage to get the gate and the bottom tower. Mid fort is holding on by just a thread for so long. Does get taken down as well. Oh, Murky, missed it. Hanzo has been all over you. Hanzo with those really heavy auto attacks and Qs will just put you right out. A huge displacement from Junkrat there as Disintegrate comes out trying to get some damage. Dragon's Arrow gets a big stun onto Orphea. Chen looking for the re-engage. As well as Leoric. That trap does slow. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits looking to get out here. Murky's back at it in the top lane. Going on that keep. trying to get some keep value here. Alright, but there is enough for a turn in for Save the Murloc, and they are working on it, and they are turning in right now. Rhaegar goes ahead and grabs this camp before it disappears. Li Ming responding to this relentless Murky. If you kill him, he's only going to come right back. Alright. Brush looking for a toss onto Hanzo, barely missing. '20s have been achieved for Save the Murloc, so they have Palantir advantage for about half a level here. Taunt onto Chen and a double stun. The Orc is looking to engage, engage, engage. As these web weavers are pushing in all lanes, top is going to get cleaned up by Murky, but bottom is going to be pressuring directly onto this keep. Dragon's Arrow comes out. Cake from Chen. Oh, here comes March of the Black King. Aegis being used. A toss on Ariel. Garrosh is taken out. Sacrificial toss. Ariel's getting chased. Big kill there onto Junkrat. Ariel will go down. That is a 3 for none favoring Save the Murloc. There goes bottom keep. Mid keep has been crushed as well. Still 3 members down from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits as Save the Murloc trying to bring this core down. It's at 50, it's at 40, 30, 20, 10. That's it. My goodness. GG's come out. That's going to be GG's for Save the Murloc there. Well played. Well played. Blue team wins. Show me them stats. All right. Oh my goodness. Hanzo really putting in some work there. 53k hero damage, 158 siege damage, and 11.5k XP. My goodness. Mercs doing 192 siege damage. Causing a lot of trouble that game. Not quite as effective as Hanzo was a good counter and was able to just blow Murky up quite a few times, but still doing Murky things. 13-5 as far as kills. Looks like, as we saw, Save the Murloc won most of those team fights. Or if you're putting in a lot of hero damage, 56k. A lot of good heals coming out of Rhaegar and Ariel. Garrosh tossing. Some of those tosses were really good, especially some of the defensive saves. Getting your own team out of trouble. That's the dream for a tank. Alright, let's go to our map then. Oop. Very good. It's okay, so we got 1v1. That's maps 1 and 2. Refreshing. All right, let me see where we're going for game number 3 here. Game number 3, we are going to be going to Battlefield of Eternity. I love it. All right, let's get that locked in as game number 3. Who will win? I love matches that go to 3 games. It's so much fun. All right, so I'm gonna set that on up. This is gonna be, you know, the winner of the match. Game number 3. First map going to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Second map, Save the Murloc. Third map, for all them cookies. All right, let's get into it right after this. All right, here we have it. Once again, on left on the blue side, we have Save the Murloc with Sean WL playing that Diablo. We have Apollo 145 playing the Tracer. Shaggy on Chen. Nervash 680 on Tyrande. and Quaylar playing Gul'dan. Over here on the red side, we have Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Grogman playing Diva. Pez on Rhaegar. Seymour playing a new Barak. Coney Island playing, I believe that's Li Ming? Yeah. And Anishland High playing Sylvanas. I think I might have said it once correctly tonight. Maybe, maybe not. Diva gonna go up into that top lane. A little bit of trash talk from Shaggy. That Panda bringing that pandemonium. It's gonna be Panda versus Mech in the top lane. Hold on to your horses. Echo Corruption from Gul'dan. It's going to stack to 40 there. Already got 2 stacks. It's a good start in under 30 seconds. Freshest Ingredients from Chen. And the only other stacking we have is going to be on Diablo for right now. He's going to be stacking those souls. A big stun there. And Toss onto Sylvanas. But Tracer is the first one to drop here. Followed up by Diablo. And it's going to be a 3-way kill here on Tyrande. The deadly threesome. Ooh, Coney chasing Quaylar. Can he find that orb? There it is. And the kill. Oh, stolen at the last second. Oh, Coney doing all the work. Sylvanas sneaking in there, getting the kill. But that's 4 kills to none already in the first minute and 15 seconds. Holy crap, this is going to be an exciting match. Oh, Sylvanas is getting dove on by Tracer. Diablo does land the stun and gets the kill. This camp is still being worked on. The chase is going on to Rhaegar. Takes a big bomb from Tracer, but not enough to go down. But this is probably going to be a camp retake here. Oh, it's going to get... It was started here by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Save the Murloc. Take it after getting a counter kill. Still about a little less than half a level lead for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Those 4-to-1 kills. So much chaos down here. We do want to check up and see what's happening with our Mech Panda matchup up top, but I'm afraid we'll miss anything down here with all these players up. We'll go up there shortly. Pez in trouble. This gets done by Diablo. The reach is not quite there for Diablo. But Rhaegar's going to have to go back. Oh, no. Deciding maybe to get a little more healing off before Hearthing. Yep. Alright, let's see what's happening in this top lane here. Looks like Shaggy has been getting it done with some damage on that bottom tower. Winning the lane so far up to this point, if you can call it winning, as it's a slugfest between these offlaners. Mortals spawning. Camps getting picked up. They're going to neutralize each other, pushing in the top and bottom, respectively. Unless someone decides to clear them, of course. Taking a lot of damage, though, on this bruiser camp. Got to heal up, as Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits are a little bit faster on that camp. Diva working on this top camp here. Might be a little bit too late. Might need to go back onto the objective. All the action is here bottom. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits are pushing on their Immortal first. Sylvanas. Wow. Countered by the Tracer. Tracer came up to assist. And now both Immortals are being worked on here. Camp clearing by Rhaegar. The lead that Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits had is now been. They still have a lead, but it's not nearly as far ahead. Save the Murloc. The race has begun for both teams as they try to clear this. Looks like it's going to be close. It's going to be very close. Alright, and save the Murloc. They picked that up. Oh, wait. Is that right? No. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. They pick it up. It was too close for even me to tell. Grogman popping that mech. Getting out. Oh, here's some action though. Tracer going in. Oh, barely missing that stun.
The demon moves for the gates of heaven.
Tracer's so hard to hit. So hot right now. Zipping, zipping, zipping around. 7's now up for both teams in a second. There we go. Alright, red team Immortal making minced meat out of that front wall and towers. When you push onto this fort, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get it. First Immortal's weak, but that fort's getting pretty low. Big stun onto Sylvanas. They do get the fort just as the Immortal goes down. Saymor's going in. He wants more. He's taking a lot of poison damage. Can't get out. And Nubarak falls. Alright, let's take a look. We have 18 stacks so far in Echo Corruption, so it's getting there. Untouchable picked up by Tracer. Sitting on 2 stacks right now. Careful, Sylvanas. Sylvanas does get blown up. That'll be a 3rd stack. 3rd stack there for Tracer. As this bottom camp is going to be picked up to save the Murloc, but Chen is in trouble. Getting some support from Diablo, but not going to be able to survive. Chen falls. Tyrannostun's been on point this game so far. Not enough for a complete follow-up, but they are going to push with this camp a little bit, and then they're going to head out, go somewhere else. Their camp isn't up for another 46 seconds, so Tracer is probably just going to go up into the top lane. Get some soak there. Mortal spawning in 25 seconds. The race to 10 is close at hand, my friends. Half a level for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. About, 3/4 of a level needed for Save the Murloc. Getting that extra soak up top. Save the Murloc is posturing for a little bit more of an offensive. If I take that back, they switch sides. So it's going to be Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits who are on the offense here, trying to take down this Immortal. No 10s yet. They are about to pop. Oh, so close. Alright, so they're going to send Gul'dan over to try to do some damage. But it has reached halftime. Camp's being picked up by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. They have a big lead here on the Immortal. Save the Murloc are thinking about doing their camp, maybe. They're defending right there. But let's talk about the ultimates that were, the heroics that were picked up here. Cocoon on a Nubarak. Bunny Hop on Diva. Wave of Force on Moonwing. Ancestral from Rhaegar. Mind Control from Sylvanas. The big smash onto Grogman. And Grogman's not able to get back into that mech in time. Diva goes down. Pig is popped. Harassing. Oh, harassing Li Ming, and Li Ming does fall. This is giving a good Immortal race comeback here to Save the Murloc. Let's talk about what Save the Murloc picked up. Horrify on Gul'dan. Starfall for Ronda this time. Apocalypse on Diablo. Quantum Spike for Tracer, and Wandering Cake on Shen. We have 5 stacks now of Untouchable on Tracer. That damage really stacking up there. 25 stacks of Echo Corruption on Gul'dan. Alright, and this Immortal has been secured by Save the Murloc. Immortal will be pushing bottom. Bippity, boppity, bottom, boys.
I will cleanse this land from your corruption, Hellspawn. I will bring down the gates of hell.
Down comes the healing totem. Everybody heal up. Walking through that wall like butter. Like sweet, sweet butter. Fortify comes trying to push the members of Olaf and the Sweaty Bandit back around into the Immortal. Alright, mind control, I believe. At least it's that sound. The Immortal has gone down, and this is an opportunity, I guess, for a counter engage from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits as Bunny Hop is activated. Bunny Hop! In the top, though, Chen is laying siege to this fort wall. Tracer on the chase. Big fight happening on this camp, though, as APOC comes out as well as Cocoon. Camp is going to get claimed by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, and the engage is going to come fast. Looking for that stun, and Uberak gets it onto Tyrande. Doing some body blocking, but now Anoop is caught out a little bit. Manages to get back to his team. Getting so low there without any kills. There's that mind control. There's the Ancestral onto Sylvanas, but it's Seymour who drops onto a Uberak. Taking so much damage. Can Rhaegar get out? No. Relentless pursuit by Tracer. Up to 7 stacks now of Untouchable. 31 stacks of Echo Corruption on Gul'dan. Talent to your advantage to save the Murloc. They have 13 to 12 for a little while longer. Objective will be spawning in 30 seconds. Cruiser camp is up. It's going to be started by Diablo and Tyrande. Top lane. D.Va marching with an army of minions. Chasing Gul'dan. Taking a lot of damage. Running for it. Does not have another mech ready to go. Gets jumped on by Chen and deleted. The objectives have started now. Both teams are going to start on the offense, as there is an advantage. Looks like Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits got more damage in here. Ooh, it's a vertical split. Tracer going in tough. There goes mind control. There goes the APOC. What else we got in store? Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits have to get in there if they want to stop this, as their Immortal is falling. Starfall comes out as well as Keg. There's the Cocoon onto the Tracer. Tyrande falls. That's one pick. And Ancestral onto a Uberak. Tracer's in trouble, down to 85. 6 health. Oh, and down. There goes the reset on those stacks. Shaggy's getting chased now, and there goes Chen. Followed up by Gul'dan. Diablo is the only one left. It's a 4-man kill so far. Oh, and there's the stun. Will they get it? Will they get it? Can they get the 5-man wipe? So close. Oh, and over the wall goes Li Ming. Oh, so close. Can Li Ming get out? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it does teleport back out. Oh my goodness, the play's there. Alright. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits are able to secure this Immortal, as well as get a number of kills. Tied at 9. Immortal will be pushing top. Just like that, they are back in it. D.Va went back to base. Gonna clear up mid a little bit, because that will be pushing onto that keep. Sylvanas and Li Ming go back as well. They might as well get more health, more mana, be ready for this fight. This Immortal might get cleaned up pretty quickly, though, in this case. 3 more stacks needed for Echo Corruption. Getting there. So it looks like this fort will fall. And now all the members are here, and the dive engages. Mind control. Out comes the Keg, as well as Starfall. Oh my goodness. Just bodying Rhaegar. Getting bumped out all over the place. Oh my goodness. And the chase is on. A Big Fear comes out, as well as APOC. Pez is still alive. Gets the Ancestral off. Rhaegar stays alive until getting knocked out by that pulse bomb. What a run, though. My goodness, Rhaegar. Can we just be friends? Says Rhaegar in chat. Oh, Pez. That was fun to watch. You weren't able to get out, but man, you kept them on their toes for quite a while. Impressive to say the least. Camp's getting started top by Sylvanas. Chen sees it, wants to party. He's got his brew ready to rock and roll. Here comes some more members, though. Oh, messing with that mind control, so close. Self-destruct activated by D.Va. Not enough to zone, though, as that camp will go to save the Murloc. Next Immortal spawn in 27 seconds. Dousing that fort in brew. Here comes Keg. Getting knocked to the very back. Li Ming falls. Chases on as Bunny Hop slowing down that Panda Man, and Starfall comes out as well as Horrify. Pretty good defense here from Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. They do not lose the fort. They do lose a Li Ming. The objective has started now, and this is a 16-minute plus Immortal, so this one's going to be pretty powerful. Almost exactly tied in XP. 17 to 17 and a half. Save the Murloc, getting a little more damage in. More members up anyways. Chen will be coming back to partay right now. School Dan who's in trouble. Pushing forward, Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits want to push this fight. Cocoon on the Diablo. He's back out of it. This camp could be picked up by either team right now, but a big slam onto a Nubrak. Ancestral channel, but just not quite enough time. There goes the APOC. Noob is down very, very low on Toronto. Toronto goes down as well as Tracer. Tracer's got to be careful there. Camp is getting picked up and finished by Sylvanas as Save the Murloc have to retreat and back up. Also, there's a camp pushing top. That's going to start pushing on the keep. Get careful of that. This should secure the Immortal to Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, as Save the Murloc has to go back top to defend their keep. This top fort is so low. And there it is. Bottom camp cleared as well. Let's see what kind of push we have here. Almost 19s for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Ooh, careful. 3 members of Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits went back to base. Gotta be careful here. Might get dove on. There goes Tracer, putting in a lot of damage onto Rhaegar. Ooh, so close. That would have been devastating. Alright, both teams working their way towards the keep. Trying to shred this Immortal. Save the Murloc. Taking up a safe position behind the wall. Looking for an engage here. Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits want to try to find a pick. Out comes the Horrify, splitting up the Bandits. Big slam. Oh, here comes self-destruct and APOC. A lot of damage there. Keg is out. Cocoon on Diablo. Starfall coming down, breaking that up. Oh my goodness. Grogman is deep, and he's out of mech juice. D.Va on the run. Oh, so much damage from that pulse bomb. D.Va goes down. So does Tracer. There goes Rhaegar and Gul'dan. It is a bloodbath here. Very low on Save the Murloc. And just like that, Chen and Diablo fall. Toronto trying to run away. Retreating up to the back end there around on the base. Diablo, fresh out of souls, but fresh up, is there to try to defend this keep. 20s for the Bandits. A big smash onto Li Ming. Li Ming is going to back on up. Looks like they can't quite end here. Save the Murloc have another opportunity. Alright, we're going to get some TPs out of here. Oh, a nice search and stun from Tyrande. This is going to back up and hearth a little bit somewhere else. But good guesswork there. Alright, so both keeps have been lost. 1 and 2 for Save the Murloc. So they're gonna have to try to get some engages, get some kills, because otherwise they're gonna be spending all of their time cleaning the lanes from the catapults that are running down those lanes. Bottom camp. Sylvanas is all over it, but here comes Save the Murloc, ready to start beating up this Immortal. The camp is going to be claimed by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, because their camp was available. Now they're going to come and defend, see what they can do here. New burrowing in, not hitting quite anything there. A good stun from Tyrande. The Bandits here want to try to get something going. Top camp was picked up as well. So there's 3 camps marching right now for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. If they can delay this, those camps might be enough just to win the game, those Winions. Out comes the Horrify, out comes Bunny Hop, as well as the Keg. Sylvanas does fall. Their core is starting to get hit now. Out comes Apoc. Here comes Self-Destruct, as well as Starfall. Core is not taking any damage yet. Oh, there goes... Ooh. There goes the Tracer. And at this point, Rhaegar has to go back, realizes, you know, there's some stuff happening here. Look at all this crap. All this crap is funneling on in. Gul'dan has a lot of good wave clear. Oh, missed the Chen kill. So they might be able to defend the core, and they do, but it's really going to put them behind on this Immortal, as Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, with all that camp control and pickup, they've created so much pressure that they have a good advantage here on the Immortal. Although with all the lanes cleared up, this camp might be dangerous. Big stun coming in from Diablo. The camp is just about cleared. Who will claim it? This is a dangerous fight for both teams. Diablo taking a lot of damage, backing up a little bit. Gul'dan getting dove on, and there goes Diablo, and good heals there from Rhaegar, healing everybody up. That's another camp pressure, so this is going to be a 22 a minute Immortal for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. This is going to be a tough defense for Save the Murloc, to say the least. To say the most, well, that's another cast.
Blue team's core is under attack.
All right, so we're going to be pushing top here for that Immortal boy. Save the Murloc, clearing what they can, bracing, boarding up the storm windows, ready for this onslaught, and try to turn it around. Oh, so much damage going out on Anub'arak. Ancestral is forced. Still 10 seconds though until Diablo's up, so they are down one of their tanky boys. It's going to be coming up in just about now. Out comes Cocoon, Mind Control as used as well. Bunny Hop. Hopping with the Cake and Starfall. Everything is dropping right now. Here comes the Self-Destruct. The core is at 50%. It's at 40. 30. 18 as the Horrify comes out, and 0. My goodness, this will be taken by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. Well played, both teams. Oh my goodness. All right, let's look at some of them stats. Got to adjust my scoreboard here. The series will be taken by Olaf and those Sweaty Bandits in a good game, a good match, good set. I like it when it goes 3 games, because first of all, you don't know who wins, and it's usually a closer matchup. Both these teams played very well. Okay, now let's look at some of the stats. Gul'dan. Damn, son. 70k, 75k hero damage, 186k siege damage, 12.5k XP. Well played, Quaylar. Li Ming on being played by Coney Island. A lot of hero damage there too. 74k, 89k siege damage from Diva being operated by that Grogman. 87k healing from Pez. Very nice on that Rhaegar. Nervash, 66k. Oh my goodness. And Seymour just popped into chat. Yeah, I know. It's really, really early. And spoiler alert, you were in the game, so you know what happened. Congratulations on that win there. That 2-1. Let's take a look at the mappy map. Win for Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits, followed by map 2, which was a win for Save the Murloc on Tomb of the Spider Queen, and then BOE picked up that last game by Olaf and the Sweaty Bandits. A lot of fun. Thanks for letting me do this replay cast. You never know at 3 a.m. when Weenus is going to just pop one of these in and go to town. So thanks for watching. You have been watching a Weenus cast? ? You can find me on Twitter at MoistWeenus. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/MoistWeenus. And once again, congratulations to both teams. Well played to both teams. And you have been watching these guys right here. We'll see you next time.